Alright guys, well welcome back to the channel. My name is Randall. This is the McClures. We react, review, make fun of, laugh at stuff over here. We're sponsored by McClures.store. You can buy quality American products and support the channel. Links down in the description. If you want to just donate, we take those. No worries. We're going to check out a little bit of news today. We're going to check out an article here on Daily Wire. House Judiciary Committee launches investigation into the Biden document scandal. Now, I was just talking about in the chat here, because we're live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3:30 to 5:30 if you want to hang out. So I was telling the chat that they're trying to compare this, contrast it, however you want to say it, to the Trump situation and the documents, but in no way is it similar. Trump was the president with the authority to declassify documents. So the argument there is he says they're declassified. The National Archives says, well, we want them. He says, well, they're mine. So that's a conflict. That's going back and forth. In Biden's situation, he didn't have the authority to remove the documents at all. You're never allowed to have them. He doesn't have the authority to declassify anything. And these are from 6 years ago. And when your son's doing business in Ukraine, you can't really have confidential SCI documents in your garage with crackhead access. You know what I mean? But let's get into this article and see what they're saying here. So, House Judiciary Committee announced on Friday to investigate President Joe Biden's handling of the classified documents. Chairman Jim Jordan and Rep. Mike Johnson sent a letter to Attorney General Merrick. Is it Merrick or Merrick? I don't know. Demanding the documents and communications by January the 27th. So I gave him a couple weeks to get, apparently come up with the documents. And among the records that they're seeking by the lawmakers are documents and communications relating to the appointment of Robert Hur as the special counsel. Oh, interesting. Okay. So they want to know why you picked this guy as special counsel and who was involved in picking him. Did you have any communication with the White House to get a hand-picked special counsel? Interesting. From my understanding, this guy's appointed by Trump, so I don't know if that looks bad on Trump. It definitely doesn't look good. So Garland announced Thursday that he has appointed her to investigate Biden over the classified documents that were found in the office in Washington, D.C., and then later in his home in Wilmington, Delaware, which dated back to Biden's term as vice president. Now, what's also interesting is the fact that there was documents at multiple locations, and the White House's stance. Maybe we'll get into the. We actually should look at the White House statement. We should get into the statement here from the White House because her statement was absolutely ridiculous. Here, let's take a listen real quick.
Make sure that everyone saw this. It's a statement from Richard Sauber. His statement reads, as the president said, he takes classified information and materials seriously. And as we have said, we have cooperated from the moment we informed the archives that a small number of documents were found.
See, there it is. Biden did the right thing. He immediately notified the archives. From my understanding, the lawyers found the documents and notified the archives directly. He didn't notify Biden and then Biden called the archives. I bet you they didn't even tell the White House they found him.
And we will continue to cooperate. We have cooperated closely with the Justice Department throughout its review.
Oh, really?
And we will continue that cooperation.
So how closely with the Justice Department are you working? Because they're supposed to be independent of the White House, no? That was the whole issue?
With the special counsel, we are confident that a thorough review will show that these documents were inadvertently misplaced, and the president and his lawyers acted promptly upon discovering of this mistake. With that,
Interesting. Interesting. Well, I call bullshit on the whole thing. Um, but why would you keep them in your garage next to your Corvette? And why do I like Corvettes less now? It's literally my dad's favorite car. I've always wanted one. Um, but I definitely want one less now. You know what I mean? Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by for the news segment there. Links down in the description, McClure's.store if you want to support the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. We got other videos. Check those out as well. Take care.